Hello beautifuls, welcome to my channel and my vlog. I'm celebrating my birthday for at least a week, maybe it was 2. I was just spoiling myself like crazy this year. So anyway, I want to show you guys my highlights before I get into my birthday vlog. I did it myself. I did like a little money piece up front, and it's just the start. I'm still kind of playing with my hair. The goal was to do kind of like a gray blending type of thing. Here's a little bit of inspiration that I got. You know, just adding some highlights like in the areas that you have gray hair is a really nice, beautiful gray blend. And yeah, so it's just the beginning. I did it myself. I got everything from Sally's Beauty Supply and Amazon, and I was inspired because Brad Mondo teaches really great tutorials.
It's going to kind of descend down in a vertical towards her ear. So you're kind of starting up really high over here and going downwards and having everything be really blended and soft.
My hairstylist is back in Orange County in Westminster, so when I get home in a month or two, I am definitely gonna go get my hair done and get it like really good. But for now, this works, and I do not have to dye my grays this month or next month. I'm so happy. You guys can see like it worked pretty good. You can see the little grays up front, but they're blended in now. It's not perfect, like I said, but yeah, I'm happy with it. Yeah, I just want something low maintenance. I really think the money piece is such an easy low maintenance highlight, and I'm gonna try to move more in this direction, like something a little more edgy, more modern, more like fresh, and kind of a little more vavoom once I get to my hairstylist in OC. I started celebrating my birthday solo about 5 or 6 years ago. I moved into my apartment in Manhattan, New York. And I have friends throughout New York and throughout the East Coast because I went to college over there. But I only had like, I think one friend at the time that lived in Manhattan. So I was basically alone on this island. And I spent my first birthday ever completely alone. I went to my favorite restaurant in the whole world, which is Houston's, or I think it's Hillstone on Park Avenue, which was like walking distance from my house. So I walked down there and I ordered, my favorite meal and drink and a dessert. And I remember they were, I guess my entree took a little while to get to me. I didn't notice that, but I guess it did. And so the manager came over and she's like, "We're so sorry. Your meal is going to be complimentary. Like, we got you." It was just like, I remember getting like really good service that day, a complimentary meal. And, I was like, it's not that bad. Like, it's a little embarrassing. Like, it wasn't something I wanted to talk about at the time. Like, oh, I'm alone on my birthday. It wasn't something I was like openly talking about or sharing, but it was a little embarrassing, and I had to kind of work through like some feelings of like shame or like whatever. But it was like, and also like when I was in New York, it wasn't that I wasn't making new friends in Manhattan. It was just like they weren't close like that. Like for me, I don't want to celebrate my birthday with people that aren't super close to me. I don't need a big old party. I'm not like that. I just like to have either a quiet birthday is kind of more ideal for me. So I remember like, and then I went home and I think I just kind of like watched movies and hung out and just kind of chilled with myself. And I just remember being like, you know what? This isn't the fanciest birthday. It's a little embarrassing, but it is what it is. I'm in a new city and I don't really have friends, and so it kind of started the ball rolling. And then I noticed that I started kind of making it a tradition. Like I spent the next two birthdays alone. And I was like, this isn't that bad. And then, one of the things was, part of it is I don't really like to tell people my birthday either. I'm kind of like a private person about certain kind of weird things, and I just have not really ever loved celebrating my birthday. So it was like I was making friends and stuff in New York, but I never really told any of them when it was my birthday. So I would end up just spending it alone again. Yeah, and then I came to Las Vegas like about 3 years ago. Same thing, big new city, all alone, no friends, no family anywhere near. So my family's out in California, like Orange County area, but not like not here in Vegas. So it was the same thing, I started making friends and I started going out more with people, but it was like, it's not like that. I didn't really like people like knowing my birthday or celebrating my birthday with me. I'm laughing. I'm like, oh my gosh, you're so neurodivergent, girl. You're so like a chronic INFJ. You're so introvert. But actually I'm not. I'm an ambivert. I'm both. So that's kind of just how it started. Like it was because I was traveling. It was because I was always somewhere new. It was because I didn't really know people in my city. And so I just kind of learned how to make the best of my birthday. Like I just learned how to like kind of spoil myself and enjoy my day. And so that's like how it all got started, and I don't mind it anymore. Like, again, like if I was like, in a different situation, I would still probably be like, can I have a small, intimate birthday with like just a handful of people that I know really well? I feel, people that I just like feel super comfortable. Yeah, like knowing me, it's like, even if I was in like a different situation, I'd be like the kind of person that was like, listen, can I, I would like to celebrate my birthday with just like a few people. Maybe we go out to a restaurant or we meet at a bar and have a few drinks or something. Something very low key is definitely more how I like to celebrate my birthday. So, it's a time of, it's been kind of an interesting season of solitude in my life. I've definitely been like in the cocoon, waiting to become the butterfly, to like fly away into a new land and into a new self in life. But the last, few years have been kind of lonely and isolating on the negative. But on the positive, it's like you get to spend time with yourself and get to know yourself and spoil yourself. And you do get used to it. And it becomes one of those things where you not only are you not really lonely anymore, but you become kind of invincible. You become kind of like uber confident and just, just happy in your own energy and in a way kind of unstoppable and invincible. So to be honest, I recommend it. Spend a birthday alone. Spend your birthday alone. Spoil yourself. See how you feel and see if you can get, used to loving your own company. And yeah, so that's how this whole solo birthday thing started. In terms of today, like I just have absolutely nothing on the calendar. And yeah, I love shopping at Whole Foods. There's only a few stores left on planet Earth that I actually enjoy shopping. Like it's a fun experience. Whole Foods. I still love Sprouts. I still love Nordstrom. Target, if it's a nicely done Target, it's clean, it's well stocked, the employees are friendly and helpful, I can have a good time at Target. I can have a ball. And where else do I like to shop? Not that many places. Occasionally I don't mind to go to a mall. I don't really like outdoor malls because I don't really like to be in the hot sun, but indoor malls, like occasionally I like to do that. But picking up my favorite dessert as my little birthday cake from Cheesecake Factory, going home, watching movies, just scrolling on TikTok, watching movies, like being cuddled up on my couch. It's a perfect day. I've been getting texts all day from my friends and stuff telling me happy birthday. I got a cute little birthday card from my mom. My mom always sends me a birthday card. So that's cute. And just texting some of my friends today and stuff, it's sweet. I don't expect people to remember my birthday. I'm not the best with birthdays, and so I don't take offense to it if people forget my birthday or whatever, but it's sweet, when you wake up to a bunch of text messages and stuff. It's precious.
Yeah, we're gonna get 2 slices to go.
Yeah, if you're ready.
Yeah, what would you like?
I'm gonna do 1 slice of each of your peanut butter ones.
Okay, let's do it.
There's 2 of them, right?
There is, yes. So our Adams peanut butter and our Reese's peanut butter.
Yeah, I'll just do 1 slice of each to go, and then a cup of ice. I just need a cup of ice.
Certainly.
I don't want to explain.
No, It's your prerogative. Do you like whipped cream with both of your pieces?
Yes, please.
Certainly.
And I love it because I always know there's a little treat in there for me. And I notice she always picks really thoughtful cards. She doesn't go cheap, okay? This is like a Hallmark card. And whoopsie daisies. The things you've done, the possibilities ahead, and the amazing person you are. Congratulations. Happy birthday, Jem. All my love, Mom. Isn't that sweet? With age, now that I'm middle-aged and a little bit more mature in life experience, is that my love language is money, gifts, and generosity. That's my love language. So it's just nice to know that. Like, my second runner-up is acts of service. I'm such a sucker for acts of service. Like, if you help me out, if you do me a favor, if you help me fix something, if you help me with my car, like, I'll love you forever. So that's probably second runner up. And then probably my least favorite love languages are affection, quality time, and words. Oh my gosh, I could care. Like, it's almost like with words, I almost don't like words. It's like, you don't need to tell me I'm pretty. You don't need to tell me I'm smart. I don't need compliments. Like, it just isn't me. I just don't care. I feel like I have my own like internal dialogue about those kinds of things. And I really value alone time a lot and solitude a lot. So it's kind of like quality time for me. It's a stretch. Like, I really have to feel really aligned and connected and safe to do quality time with people. And then affection, I would say I'm like medium affectionate. Like, if I have a partner, I'm affectionate, and if that makes any sense. But yeah, so acts of service and then like gifts are my love languages. So yes, they are. Happy birthday to me. What am I gonna do next? I can't smile without you. I can't laugh and I can't sing. Finding it hard to do anything. You know, I feel sad when you're sad. I feel glad when you're glad. If you only knew what I'm going through. I just can't smoke.